3 most pivotal mindset shifts that I have personally made. These are mindset shifts that have transformed not only my career, but also the relationship I have with myself and therefore the relationship I have with other people. So I'm much happier, I'm much less stressful, and also I've learned a hell of a lot about myself along the way. So today I thought I would share with you the plan that I've used to make those mindset shifts a little bit more detail. And this is a plan that you can use either for yourself, if you recognise that you want to make a shift, or perhaps there's someone in your life you're trying to help, maybe a colleague, or as a team manager, you might see someone in your team that you're trying to coach and help with their mindset shift as well. So it's useful for a lot of different situations. I'm going to talk about perfectionism. That was one of the big mindset shifts that I wanted to make. I was a perfectionist who was driven by a need to perfect things because I wanted to demonstrate that I was good enough. I wanted people's validation that my work was brilliant. And really, it was driven by a lot of insecurity. And I was keen to get out of that pattern of behaviour, unhealthy patterns of behaviour. I was often stressed, fatigued, taking on much more than I needed to do. So it was time to make the mindset shift. It didn't happen overnight, and you really need to be gentle with yourself on these mindset shift journeys or with someone that you're working with. But here we go. So step 1, you need to be able to recognise when your mindset is triggered. So for me, it was, when does the perfectionist come to the surface and make itself known in its most intense way? So I started looking at situations, people, patterns, and I started to recognise the moments when I was most likely to be triggered into the perfectionist mindset. Once I understood when it was happening, then I needed to understand, well, how was it affecting me? How was it affecting my decision making, my emotions, the choices I made, the way I behaved, and even down to the way I spoke? Because that helped me shape step 3, which is create a very clear vision of how I want to be different. You need to understand how you are today to then understand, well, how might I be different in the future? So step 3 is then creating that really clear picture of how you're going to behave differently, feel differently, what choices you might make that are different, how you want to speak and turn up in your new version of yourself. Once I had those first 3 steps in place, then it was about creating the concrete, tangible mindset plan. So what am I going to do to make those changes? What am I going to practice? How am I going to remember to do something different? What support, tools, resources might I need? And who can help me along the way? Once I was on my way with step 4 of my plan, then it's about step 5, and that is review, review, review. And this is often a step when we're seeing results and things are going well, we might drop, but it's important to keep coming back and going, what is working? What am I celebrating? But also what isn't working, and how can I learn and adapt from that? Also having someone along the way who can hold you to account. So there you have it. That is how I have made my own personal mindset shifts and how I work with others and coach people and train people to make mindset shifts of their own. Be gentle on yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. So good luck with your plans and all the best. And I hope we talk soon. Bye.